Guys, welcome back to Chandauka'S. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I'm Raj, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, to like, to share this video, and if you're up for it, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any updates from this channel. You know what's funny? Do you know what's funny to me? Is the British press using Sophie Chandoka to bash Harry and Meghan and then turning around exposing her lies. It's chef's kiss. The UK Charity Commission that's investigating her tenure as chair of sentabale is going to have a field day. I know you're shocked. It's like, what are you saying, Miraj? What do you mean the UK British press is exposing her lies? Well, you remember when Sophie Chandoka did an interview with Sky News and actually said that Meghan showing up at the polo event, she was kind of sort of not okay because she showed up. She did not tell them she was coming, and let alone that she was bringing an A-list famous celebrity. That is the Serena Williams. Do you guys remember that? Well, if you have forgotten, let me remind you. Have a look.
At the actual, on the actual day, we had Prince Harry, which is always wonderful. The Duchess decided to attend, but she told us she wasn't attending. And she brought a friend, a very famous friend. So you can imagine all of the activity that goes with these additional amazing people. We're excited about it. We would have been really excited had we known ahead of time, but we didn't.
I hope you guys see that clip. I hope you've seen that clip, and you're going to know why I had to insert that clip in a minute. So Sophie had a problem with Meghan showing up. She had a problem with Meghan bringing a friend, an A-list friend who we know is the Serena Williams. She also had a problem with Netflix, but we'll get to that later. Let's focus on the part where she said Meghan did not, she showed up. She just showed up impromptu, which, by the way, that was a different discourse on social media because people kept asking, why does she need permission from you as to whether she shows up or not? Who are you? Why does she need to notify you? She is Harry's wife. Harry is the founder and the face of sentabale. That was a whole discourse that I've actually done videos on. If you've not watched, can you go watch? So now there's an article that was written by the iPaper, which is UK based, by the way, and they actually are debunking Sophie Chandoka's lies. How the tides have turned. So I'm just going to read, and then we can break it down. So in addition, there are questions about claims Chandoka made in a television interview with Sky's Trevor Phillips last Sunday. She complained that Meghan had made a surprise appearance which had disrupted a polo tournament in Wellington, Florida in April 2024, while Harry's insistence on bringing a Netflix camera crew, something she felt awkward about, had earlier lost the charity a polo venue in Miami. It has now been claimed by sources that Chandauka'S had personally written to Meghan to invite her to the polo, and that Harry's friend Nacho Figueres had secured the alternative venue to the financial advantage of sentabale after the original hosts in Miami had increased the cost. Chandauka'S confirmed the invitation, but said she and the sentabale team were informed less than 24 hours in advance of Meghan's attendance. How the tides have changed. The worst thing you did, Sophie, was actually thinking you are going to lie. And it's to think that if you go to the UK tabloids, they're going to what? They're going to help you? Do you not know the UK tabloids? It was just in due time they're going to turn. Because even that is Harry, Prince Harry. According to them, they think they're the only people who can mess with Harry. They are the only ones who are allowed to mess with Harry and Meghan. And they may entertain you, they may entertain your lies for a while, but then it gets to a point, it's like, okay, now it's time to shift. So first thing, she had a problem with Serena being there, which was, it's just stupid, honestly. To have the Serena Williams at a polo, at sentabale polo fundraising is an honor. It's a good thing. She's an A-list celebrity. She's huge. She will bring so much impact to the cause. But she had a problem with that. She said that Meghan, right, showed up unexpectedly. She just showed up from nowhere and just popped. And she wished that she had notified her. As who? Meghan has been to almost all of Harry's polo events. I think she's been to all of Harry's polo events. Literally, as far as I know. She's been to every polo event. Why does she need permission to be there? She's always been supportive, front, back, and center when it comes to Harry. So your sources who are close to you, and this is what other the Mail and other tabloids are not going to tell you. This is the eye paper that is exposing this, because it's time. We need in due time. We're going, to unveil, to unmascalize, and it's happening fast. That's why I'm caught off guard, because I was thinking, okay, it might take a minute, but this is so fast. Because your sources claim that you wrote to Meghan to invite her. So if you wrote to Meghan to invite her, why would she just show up personally? And let me continue, guys, so you get what, written to Meghan to invite her to the polo, right? And to the polo that Harry's friend Nacho Figueres had secured the alternative venue to the financial advantage of sentabale after the original host in Miami had increased the cost. Chandauka'S confirmed. So you knew. God damn it, you knew she was going to be there, but you are claiming that, oh, she just showed up, I did not know. And in fact, she showed up with this A-list celebrity, so we were not well prepared. I mean, it was happy that they were there. Come on, get the hell out of here. So you confirmed the invitation, but said she and sentabale team were informed less than 24 hours. She just wanted to jump. She just wanted to jump on the hate wagon. Meghan wasn't even supposed to be a part of this entire thing, but you had to bring her into this entire mess, because you knew if I bring Meghan up, the media is going to eat this up. They're going to hate on her. And that speaks volume of who you are. And also the incident with the polo incident, the photograph where you're claiming that Harry told you to speak up for Meghan. Listen, a good person, a genuine person, I think you've been on this charity. At some point, Harry considered you a friend. I think this is why this betrayal hurts, because you worked closely with him. You could have just come forward and supported his wife, talked in defense to his wife, said, hey, this is not what you're doing, but you enjoyed the media drag her. You enjoyed it. This time you're just a sadist. You enjoyed the media drag her. Now just wait. The same media that you enjoyed and watched drag Meghan, it's going to drag you, and it's going to happen sooner. I am praying so hard, guys, and I hope you guys are praying as well, that the UK Commission investigates fairly. I hope they're not going to have foul play. I hope they do things well and rightfully so, it's clean and no dirty works. I mean, it's the UK, anything can happen, and we know what William is capable of. We've seen what he is capable, the extent he's willing to go to just ruin things that are passionate when it comes to his brother, the things that his brother loves. He tried, ruining Meghan, trying to attack Meghan, and Harry, he's like, no. So he's now targeting things that Harry is passionate about, because he knows that's the only way to break Harry, to hurt Harry, and it's just sad. So now that was the part one of where one of the lies she said. Now, to the Netflix aspect, you remember where she made a fuss about Netflix. She said, oh, she was not happy. She wished she would tell. She said, while Harry's insistence on bringing a Netflix camera crew, something she felt awkward about. She felt awkward. I want you guys to look at this clip and tell me if this is a clip of someone who's feeling awkward or who's not comfortable that Harry wanted to bring the film crew. Have a look.
We even had a chance to celebrate the wedding in Africa. We have an opportunity to meet the kids. And so a lot of us are really looking forward to the opportunity to do so when the time comes.
We have Netflix here filming the match. How exciting is that for the charity?
It's great platform and profile. The Netflix brand is globally recognized, and any opportunity to tell the story of sentabale in the context of a global brand such as Netflix is obviously exciting for us.
When it comes to this woman, I knew she's lying the minute she decided to steal a charity that is not hers. The minute she wanted to be paid for a position that's supposed to be a volunteer position. The minute she became greedy, the minute she started associating herself with Ian Rawlinson, someone who is Prince William's henchman. That is when I knew there's something. This is a charity that is not yours. The fact that you even want to fight this when you were just asked to step down because the board lost their trust in you as a leader, and instead of doing that and stepping aside, no. The audacity for you to want The audacity for you to steal someone's charity and go on and then make all these lies, and even bring in an innocent woman who had nothing to do with this, just because you knew the media is going to eat her up. The media is going to have a field day with, because anything that involves the media, the UK press are going to. Yeah, you went to your friend's show, this guy is Trevor Phillips. You knew what you were doing. And that's why I'm saying this. This is why I don't trust you, and this is why so many people don't trust you. They think you are just an agent of chaos. Because if you had sentabale's best interest at heart, he would have just stepped down. And knowing Harry, just being a very kind person, very, very chilled, none of these issues would have been brought to light. You could have just stepped forward, and Harry, Prince Iswa, the trustees, and everyone else would have found a way to just, rise the sentabale charity back up, or make it, great again. But no. And this is why I think the fact that you're so holding on to a position that first you're not even supposed to have, to a charity that first you didn't even found, it's not even yours, that just means there's many skeletons that you're hiding. There's so many bad things that you're hiding, and the minute you step down, they're going to be exposed. And this is why I'm really praying and hoping that the UK Commission does a good job. You've watched that clip, guys. That's someone. Does she sound like someone who's sad or is feeling pressured because Netflix is going, Harry wants Netflix to take footage of the polo event? But she said, she was pressured, it was awkward. But now she's like, it's exciting. Oh my God, Netflix is such a big platform. This woman. And people are going to unmask her. This is iPaper. This is one of the British tabloids, and the more people, I think, are now opening up to who she is, and they're like, this woman is just greedy. She wants money, and we do not want anything to do with her. Get her out of here. It is what it is, guys. So, as always, I wanted you guys to know that the sources are claiming, in fact, she wrote and she confirmed that email. So it's crazy that she's lying that it was 24 hours late. You claim that Meghan just showed up unannounced when you've been lying. And I'm so grateful to those sources who are coming up to talk, to just expose you, because clearly they hate you. And I pray that those people continue, exposing you for who you are. So that's it, guys. I wanted to give you that update. As always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to like and to share this video. Thank you for watching. I'm Mirad. Stay safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.